What is up, everybody? It's Kimberly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna give you guys some quick tips on how to get over that crushed feeling if someone doesn't like you back or if you go through a breakup. Like, how do you quickly and easily take your mind off that person and feel really good about yourself? Now, I need to be real with you guys for 1 second. This is something that is really normal. It happens to all of us, but unfortunately, like finding out someone doesn't like you, it sucks. Going through a heartbreak, it sucks. So how do you make that better? How do you move forward? The good news is that you can get over this and you can do it quickly if you follow these tips. Tip number 1, guys, is to actually think bad thoughts about your crush. Now, I know, like it sounds so heart-wrenching and tough and like critical, but no. Actually, a scientific study showed when people were instructed to think bad thoughts about their ex and then saw photos of them later, their feelings of them were actually less intense. Honestly, he was like a really bad kisser. He was the worst dresser, like literally none of his clothes matched. The guy was literally never at school. You might think that your heart doesn't listen to instructions from your brain, but it totally does. So as an example, if you're artistic at all, you can draw a funny picture of your crush looking their worst, and this is almost guaranteed to make you feel better. So guys, the second way to get over your crush right now, and this is gonna be really surprising, is to actually boost your mood with serotonin. So we're getting a little bit like deeper into psychology and brain chemistry now. What is serotonin? It is a chemical in your body that sends signals between your nerves. It is associated with a lot of different functions, but the one that we're concerned with right now is your mood. When you get a burst of serotonin, you feel amazing, but if you don't get enough, you feel depressed. And there are actually 2 ways that you can increase your own serotonin right now, so like why not do that? The first way is eating certain foods that give you a rush of serotonin, and the second way is actually getting out of the sun. This is actually a real sentence I'm about to say. If you want to get over your crush or your ex more quickly, why not grab a bunch of your girlfriends and do like a fabulous picnic where you bring like a bunch of superfoods and get in the sun. But don't forget to pack these foods: eggs, cheese, salmon, nuts, and seeds, and you will be good to go. Okay guys, the third thing you must do if you want to get over someone fast is you must unfollow them on all of their social media. No excuses, guys, no excuses. You have to do this. And some of you are gonna say, no, Kimberly, like I'm so strong, I can be following them and I will never check, but no, I don't believe you. This is so hard. The hardest thing I'm ever gonna have to do. Unfollow. I can't even look. If you still like someone, you're going to be tempted to check. You need to get rid of that temptation for yourself mentally, because just knowing that you could check at any time is holding you back from moving on. Unfollow them on absolutely every platform, and yes, it might be embarrassing, and yes, they might notice, but this is going to help you move on, and that's where my best interest is. After you have unfollowed your crush on all of the platforms, make sure to follow like 3 to 5 new accounts of things that make you smile, things that make you happy. It could be funny memes, it could be animals, it could be babies, it could be bloggers, like whatever kind of floats your boat, makes you happy. I'll leave some suggestions here of things that make me happy. This next tip is one of my favorite ways personally to get over someone. The whole world knows that moving your body is good for you, but what most people don't realize is that exercise actually increases serotonin in the same way that getting outside does and eating the foods that I mentioned earlier. Whether you're going dancing with your friends and just having a super fun night out and you're getting moving, or even like going for a walk like I do, putting your headphones in and just like going on a nice little meditation walk. This is so positive for your body and mind and can really put you in a positive state to kind of leave that crush and sadness behind. The other massive advantage to moving your body is that you can actually get out there and meet new people. And usually good relationships and good bonds like help you like really set aside your ex or your ex crush mentally. Next, guys, you need to go and make new memories in all of the places where you used to see your crush or your ex. Now, I know this sounds really complicated and time consuming, but oh my gosh, you guys, it works. Doing this is actually going to trick your brain because every time you go into those places, inevitably you're going to be reminded of the previous times that you had. Okay, Lauren's asking me if I want to go to Sadie's tonight. I can't do that. That's where he looked at me for the first time. And he used to stand in front of the red lockers all the time. Like, I can't go there. So when you go and make new memories in all of these places, you're establishing new neural pathways and you're gonna remember not just your ex or your ex crush, but you're gonna have all these lovely new memories in those places. So take control, empower yourself, and just create new things, and that's gonna really help you move on mentally. Finally, guys, one of the things that really sucks, it sucks sucks when we're trying to get over a person is that our mind kind of continues going on this like feedback loop of thoughts about them. You're thinking about things, you're remembering all the fun times you had, and like you're wondering where you went wrong. But it's just going like this, like you're not getting anywhere with the thoughts and they're there all the time. Ah, what a beautiful afternoon. I can't believe Josh doesn't like me. Is it because he likes Cheryl? I don't like Cheryl. She is I'm not even gonna say. What did I do wrong? Like, did I need to be prettier? Did I need to be taller? I don't know. One way to stop doing this is to actually write down everything that's going on in here and put it into a journal on a piece of paper, because that solidifies the thought and stops you from thinking about it. When you're writing these thoughts down in a journal, you want to summarize like what went wrong? Why didn't your crush or your ex become the love of your life? Even get down to their personality traits, like things you loved, things that you didn't like. Be as detailed as you can and get it all out so that it's not living in here and driving you crazy. By this point of the video, guys, you should be like mentally sailing away from your crush. Like you are off in the distance and they're on the shore being like, so long, Lovebug. And you're like, see you later. I'm out of here. I'm feeling so much better. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you guys have any more tips that can help you get over someone? Or have you tried some of these tips before? Come chat with me in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you next week for another video all about relationships. Bye.